in 3 different categories: Thrift Sister of the Year,
Ooh.
Best Live Seller, and Thrift Style Influencer plus size. And this is your second nomination for Thrift Style Influencer because you were actually the winner in that category last year, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
Now, now that we've set out all the accolades, I think we got them all lined up. Okay.
oh. I,
Go ahead. Tell us.
I watched the replay because I fell asleep. I do have a 4-year-old. I'm always tired. I'm running a business. I got stuff to do. However, I screamed at 2 o'clock in the morning when I heard those other nominations. I screamed, waking people up, calling people. Did you see it? What? Oh, is it for real? Like, like I didn't ask for that. I didn't. The other two, of course, I came into this business in this world, for my plus size. I was almost 400 pounds. I was 419 when I had my son. It's rough to dress that body. It's rough. So I was doing that for my lady. I was doing that. I was like, what else can I be doing? Did the runway, walked in the hills, did the magazine. I mean, it's not a lot of people say they was on Essence. I was on Essence.com and I almost passed out then. But it was more so I found what I wanted to do, and that was doing the model coaching, the background, the bras and the underwear for the people, the dressing them, changing their minds. When the one said that she dressed somebody or she styled somebody, and that feeling, it was unmatched. It was unmatched. I was like, okay, runway, showtime, yeah, that's good, that's amazing. But that feeling you see when you change somebody's life
Yeah.
and the way of thinking,
Oh, yeah.
unmatched. Unmatched. I knew I needed to be doing more of the background work, more of dressing people, more telling people how to dress their bodies. Um, and I don't like to cuss. I'm a cusser, but put it on, put it on.
Okay.
Who's gonna check you? Nobody. Put it
Please,
on.
please.
Try it. And to hear those nominations and to be in the categories with the women, man, I was on the floor. I was on the floor. I was like, what? Thrift Sister, what? I didn't ask for none of this. And as some of the nominees said, they nominated me. They chose me. You know, Plus is dear to my heart, but I've now gained a whole new follower. People who want the shoes, the bags, the jewelry, and just the style piece.
I'll take this belt right here.
Girl, I made this girl.
I'm looking at the earrings like, come on, pass those through.
Listen, listen. I mean, she was sounding real like Vanellope, like she wanted to give these things up. Like,
Absolutely.
I'll absolutely make you one. I absolutely do it. And I was like, Jessica, okay, you got it. You got to clean it up, Jessica. Um, I simply love what I do. I would definitely say that. I simply love what I do. I don't want to really do anything else but what I'm doing. So of course I want to elevate it, but just being in this business and being around these women. Thank you, Miss Jackson.
I feel like I have to jump all over the place with the questions because
Yes,
so
a
our
lot of
questions were kind of outlined by categories, but since you're all across the board in, 3 different categories.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm listening to Mary. Come on, bring them.
Listen, listen. That it just really speaks to the respect and the work that you're doing and the reach that you obviously have for people to consider you in all these different arenas and categories. So let's see what we're gonna ask first. So what do you think sets your live selling apart and makes your style?
um, Transparency. Um, I didn't have a hard life. I didn't go through a whole bunch of struggles. It was some daddy issues. It was some weight issues. You know, regular smegular life. I didn't. I really did, and that's a blessing to not have to go through that.
Mhm.
But some of my followers, some of my friends, some of my family went through it. And to be transparent about the things that I did go through, people chose to shop with me, talk to me, ask me for business advice that I wasn't even sure I was giving them the right correct advice at first. I was like, wait a minute, let me go ask somebody, let me figure this out before I give you this advice. And I would get back to them, or I would direct them to someone who knew exactly what they were asking. Transparency. They they saw this body, they saw this, they see I'm okay with this. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at this. And the transparency, people are like, I want that confidence. I can't give them that. I can't. But I can give you clothes. I can encourage you. I
The
that's not something I
tools.
give somebody. Like they ask me where I get it from. I look good. That's all I can say. I don't know where to get it from. But I do this because I simply like to see other people win. Put it like that. And just because you've gone through the struggle, um, the weight loss journey is a struggle in itself, just a health reason. I simply love the fact that I can help somebody get through that just by showing them clothes, giving them encouragement, they answering questions. Um, I am in the inbox and on her real telephone a lot. She's been one of my mentors. So has Leah. These people have shown me, and Cozy, these people have shown me things that, you know, sometimes I'm speechless on that part. I don't even want to talk about that because I go to cry and I'm not going to do it. I'm a cancer. I'm not going to do it.
We've already had
No
our
cancer
fight
free.
on today. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Tanya, if you could pass the tissues.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Tracy. But I understand those struggles and just wanting to do better for yourself. And I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just out here just being me. People like, you so funny. These ain't jokes. This real life. This really happened today.
That part, right?
Mhm.
Listen, that's life with children, honey.
Mm. Say that.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Okay, so I'll turn it over to Chelsea.
No, I mean, to hear you speak is so beautiful to see how you are so community focused and thinking about the sisterhood that you're cultivating and everything that you do. And if you're looking at the comments, they love you. Of course, you can create the most fabulous outfits that everybody wants, but also you create a passion and fuel a desire in women to kind of come into their own. And in thinking about your nomination for the Thrift Sister of the Year, what specific initiatives or projects do you see in the future that you want to come into fruition and have your hands on in the community?
Um, as I stated, my some of my background is in plus size modeling, and um, I would love to do more of the shows and the fashion shows, and to get some of our thrift sisters um to do the modeling, to bring all their style, their passion for what they do, and put it on the runway. Put it on the runway. I am not against boutiques. Don't get me wrong. I still shop at boutiques because I can wear their clothes. I'm in it. But the thrift community takes way more creativity, way more creativity, and the stuff that I've seen. Did y'all see what Lorna had? Just had go on, like stuff that I've seen. I was like, wait, wait, I'm still shocked. I want them to bring this thing from behind the camera to the runway, to the pop-up shops, um, to the events. I really want to push that situation to the forefront because it gives women confidence. It teaches them how to walk with their head up. It teaches them. Thank you, thank you. And the runway is fun, y'all. It's exciting, and I want them to put more thrift into the runway because you have to style it. You could put a dress on and walk down the runway. We can all do that, but you wanna style it. You want to put your oomph on it. You want to put it on. That's what you want to do, and I would love to see that. I would love to see more of that in the thrift community. And Angela talked about a little something we probably gonna try to do. Yeah, we'll do a little stuff for the thrift ball event. We got to talk about it. We got to, bring some things to Corinne, and she's on board. Corinne's on board, so we got that part down. So we're gonna work on that. So that's just a little bit, little snippet of what we're gonna do, and I'm excited about that. So definitely bringing thrifted fashions to the runway. That's what I want to do. That's my next step. That's what I want to do.
Well, definitely innovative.
Oh, Miss Jess. I'm reading the comments too. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, I'm looking like, okay, what other categories do we have right now? So when you think about your reach as a thrifted fashion week, I'm like,
Ooh, yes, Anya.
that's a dope idea.
Yeah.
So can you share maybe a story or a testimony from maybe your clients or shoppers or followers that you think that you have influenced their thrift style? I'm sure you have many.
Many.
Yeah.
But I was at home. I'm actually from Albany, Georgia, but I reside in Savannah, Georgia. And I was in a store, and the store is about to close, and a lady walked in. She had a box, and she was like, I just need something because I'm going to this concert. And of course, she was a plus size lady. I'm clear across the store. Like, I'm nosy in first place. I'm clear across the store. And I'm like, Jessica, this is what you do. Go over there and help that lady. When nobody helping her at the time, go over there and help her. Walk right over there. And she looked at me like, at first, like,
Who are you?
Why I believe you? Because I'm
talking to you.
I look a mess sometimes in the thrift store. I look a mess. I don't care about it. But I went over there and I put her whole look together. She did not. She was like, I don't know. I said, this is a dress. And I understand sometimes the plus size women, we have to wear dresses and shirts because it just doesn't fit our bodies. So I told her that. I said, these boots is going to pick up the light of this, and you're going to do this. When I tell you that lady put that outfit together exactly like I said it, took a picture, and she was stuck. She is now doing live sales. She did. She took my course. Now she's doing live sales. And she is a total thrifter. And Miss Massey, thank you. Like you like that was I was like, wait a minute. All I did was walk over there and just help the lady. And it was just like, now she's my girl. She's my girl, and she's doing it. And I'm helping other women start a business. This is my career. This is my money maker. And I'm helping other women start side businesses or just quit their job and just go full on thrifting and reselling. And I never thought that would be part of my job description, to help somebody else start a business when this is my first time starting my own business. So to know that I help people do that, Thrift Sister of the Year. Thrift Sister of the Year was like, I had to take it. My friends was like, you deserve it. I was like, y'all don't understand. It's a struggle. I don't even know how I'm up here. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the rest of the year and the years to come in this business. So
that is well said. That is well said. Well said. And please, nobody slide into her DM for that belt before me, okay? I said what I said. I think Chelsea's over there eyeing the earrings.
I'm looking at all the jewelry and the glasses. I can just, pop out, get my own frames. Get my own lenses. This is good. I was gonna say,
wise over here. I need these to see.
Look, contacts.
I've been like third grade, okay?
Yes.
Before it was fashion. Well, Well, thank you for being with us, Jessica. Can you just conclude by telling us, and I know we're all going with the I'm grateful to be here, but tell us, why do you feel that the community should vote for you in all three categories?
I've worked hard. That's the most honest and trans. I worked hard. This has not been an easy road. I've changed I've done live sales all over my house, including in my baby room. So I've done it everywhere. I've done it with a broken lamp, trying to do this, and I just kept like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this better next time. I'm gonna add this. The hard work is there, and for people to notice it when I didn't even realize that. Because I'm trying to be that to Miss Gina. But I didn't even notice it. And am I humble? Yes, very. I'm very humble. But I worked my butt off for this. I've done that.
Yeah.
I have done it, and I have so much more on the business side to do. I have so much more on the community side to do, and I have so much more that I want to do for other ladies and dabbling in the men. Don't get me wrong. Dabble in the men too. Like we're gonna dress you, we're gonna put you some on, we're gonna that's my goal. And to be noticed for that hard work is an unmatched feeling. Unmatched feeling. I screamed so loud. I was like, okay, I got the plus, I'm good. And then another category, and then another. I was like, wait a minute. So yes, all three, I would be.
Well, congratulations.